Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Karen, and we're going to do a page in this book here. You're going to have to read the title, or at least you can see what the title is and the name of the author. These books here are only available, I believe, through her page. I'll have to leave a link down where you can find them if I can go back and see where it is. Today we're going to do this page here. A little heart pastry. That's what it looks like to me. The blueberries and a couple of, I'm assuming, edible flower petals, hopefully. Yeah. So I'm going to do it in polys. I'm going to show you how I pick the colors here, basically. So on this side we have this colored picture. We're going to do it the same colors on this side. So we're going to pull out strawberry colors. Why not? So I just go into my Poly's red section. There's some reds on the other side too, because I never put my pencils back in order. It's just me. They're the ones that I use more often that kind of go in odd spots. So we'll pull this one out that I had. It's middle Cadmium Red, which I just kind of lay down here and look and go, yes, there's a red color that would work right in here. See, I even put a little color of it down and it blends in perfectly. So we'll know that that is a good color for the strawberries. And if you look at the strawberries, besides red, we have a deep dark red down here. So I would put a browner red or a brown in that section. Caput Mortuum is a good one. It's a red brown. And if you even put it there, it works. Okay, we're working our way up. So we have our red. We need more of a lighter red. I would not go in pink, just a lighter red than what we were originally going for here. So then I just take that red and go across here and see which one is lighter that doesn't get into the orange or the pink. And this one looks to be a good one. Let's see what it is. It's called Deep Scarlet Red, but if you'll notice that those two colors, one's dark, dark, one's light. So we'll hold that down there. See if we color a little of that, and that will work. Okay, now we're getting into a cream color. So basically you either have an ivory or a cream. Cream here is yellow. Ivory is more of a white. So you can tell my colors are the ones I love the most. Okay, the yellow one is the cream, which is going to go perfect up here. This is the ivory, which is going to work really good in here. And you can also bring out your white for the really bright highlights and the areas that do the seeds. Okay, we will need one green or a blue here. Try to find a green that color, you're going to have a problem, but you can find a blue that will work. It's going to be the same blue as the blueberries, so you might as well grab one that would work with the blueberries. You have blue blues and then blue violets in this set. So the one I cannot pronounce, Indanthrene Blue, is always a nice deep dark blue, and if you put it on top of the cream that we're putting here, just very gently, you'll get a green mix. So pull that one out. If you don't trust yourself with that, let's try to find a green that will match that color. That may be too dark, so we'll go a little bit lighter. Yeah, that's too dark green. See, this is where you come with the problems. That one's going to be a little too... That one might work. Okay, that is earth green yellowish. Okay, that's my gathered up pencils for one little strawberry, because all of these colors are in that little strawberry. So when we're coloring it, might need a darker brown here. for the outline of those seeds. But we're going to go over here and we're going to do that strawberry using these colors. So we're going to go in at the bottom and work our way up, just because that's the way I do it. I guess we could work at the top and go down, but I won't put the green in until last. So, okay, we'll just go with the lightest color and we'll do a base on the whole darn thing, because the light color is going to be on the whole thing. Probably should get you down for this. Hold on. Okay. So then we go with the, and this is the Ivory. All in the Ivory section here. Okay. We can do that with this one here too. Do we have another big strawberry over here? Okay. Now we're going to go in with the cream. That is our yellowish tip up here. We are not pressing hard, we are just skimming the paper here. And that little bit up here. Okay. We're going to go in with our lightest red. This one is the deep scarlet. And very lightly put that in. Remember, we already put the Ivory in here. Cream up here. I'm not going to worry about those seeds right now. Color right over them. I have an eraser that can erase that color out when and where I need it. Tiny bit of this red into that Ivory. Okay, we're going to pull in the darker color here. Middle Cadmium Red. Turn the buckle just a little bit here. A little bit up there. Okay, we're just doing light coloration here. We're going to go over it and get a deeper color going. I'm going in now with the Caput Mortuum for the darker brown down here. Okay, go back in with the red, middle cadmium. And just add on more layers here. Very lightly in here. Almost not touching the paper. Okay. And down in this area we want it a little redder, so I'm just going to go over it a few more times. Okay, go back in with the deep Scarlet Red. Put a little more pressure on it so that red shows up a little bit more. Give it a little rub there. One that'll take the shine off, and then get the colors to blend a little bit. I'm gonna go with that green up here at the tip. This is the earth green yellowish. And then tip of that blue right up there. Darkens it up a little bit. Yeah, a little in here. Okay, we're gonna get a darker color for down here. I'm gonna try some Caput Mortuum violet. Nice shadow down in this area. Blueberries are on top. Still not a dark enough brown. So we're going to bring in burnt umber. Going over the black. Just go around the areas that need a darker shadow. Go back in with the reds. This is the lighter red at the deep scarlet. If you use this really light up here, you'll get that pinkish color without having it pink. Darker red, middle cadmium red. And our Caput Mortuum again. Just to deepen this bottom part up. Okay, we have a little white here. We're going to go around one side of those. We'll rub it. Then we'll bring in a very sharp pointed black. That's not the right one. This one is. It's a baby. Okay, we're just going to darken up the opposite side that we put the white. That one went down too long. It's okay. Clean up your eraser, make sure it's clean, and we're just going to take it right up those seeds. On the opposite side we did the black. And if you want, you can add a little more of that white on that side. And then there's like a squiggly thingy going around in here. It's white. We can add that in. Like that. Give it a rub and you'll blend that in, but you'll get that cool effect. Okay. Then a very, 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 very light touch of the Scarlet Red. To touch up those. And we have a strawberry. And you can blend some of that color over here to the next strawberry, if you like. So that's one strawberry, looking like that strawberry a little bit. And it's not perfect, but I mean, close enough, right? We're going to do a blueberry. We have red in here. I'm going to leave it. We're going to use the same blue we used up here, the Indanthrene Blue. And we're going to put some of that on our blueberry. Oh, which reminds me, I had to go trim our blueberries today. They have to be trimmed in January. Some of my blueberries actually start to get their flowers for their berries in January. I have 5 blueberry plants, so I just trim them all January so they can do their thing in February. Okay, we're kind of doing a crisscross thing here and then darkening it inside here. little rib that comes up. Boom, boom. We'll do this one next to it too. We're going to take some white. It's going to go up here, but we're going to put it in here. I want my white to stay there. It's also going to lighten up the pencil here, so when we put it on, be a lighter color. Okay, now we need a lighter blue. So we just go in, and my lightest blue that I happen to like is the light Cobalt Turquoise. Back in with the white. And then back in with blue. I'm going to turn the page a little bit. Okay, then we'll get, if I can find it. Dark indigo. Need it a little bit darker in here. A little bit darker down here. Then we're going to put a little white dot in the center. Oh, we're going to try this one. This is my new brush tip Posca pen. So it has a brush tip on it. You just take off this little top up here. You squish down on this button, and the stuff flows down. So we're just going to put a little dot there. Kind of cover up that black line there. And put a little line right in there. And a touch. This is going to take a a little while to get used to. Here and a little touch here. But I can use that on the seeds too. Have fun. Anyway, get back to what I was doing. You can wait for that to dry up, and then you can go over and thin out your line. I want that line a little thinner, and we'll just color right over it. Shaky hands, you can do the same thing. Just take your pencil and go on the outside of it. Kind of cool. There, so we have blueberries. And these are our other blueberries. So they work. We'll be doing all those that way. Strawberries that way. We can do this strawberry here since we have those colors out. Minus the blue, we'll have to move those so I don't mix those up. Go in with our ivory first. We have a ring around here and a bit in here. I want to make it dark enough so I can see it. Okay, tiny bit of strawberry back there. So this color is our deep red scarlet. I'm going to go back here. Put that on the back side first, because it's mostly red. Okay, we're going to bring that color down in here. I don't know if you can see the half strawberry. Here we go. I'm going to color in these areas, so I'm just going to go on the outside and bring some of that in and leaving these white spaces blank. So we can go around the edge and give it a little bit of color all the way around here. Bring in some of that. And there's some down here. And here there is the red. Okay, now around this side, okay, make sure our color comes out too. be lighter, so we're going to have to add in a white later, but not right now. We're going to bring in the middle Cadmium Red. Darken up some of those lines. Bring in some of our cream color. Okay. A little bit more of the deep scarlet. Okay, the darker color again, which is the middle Cadmium Red. We're going to darken this out here. Throw in some of the Caput Mortuum. More of the Ivory. Okay, then we're going to bring in the white. I'm going to go over these black lines. Okay, now that we've added all the white, we can go back in, add in some of this, which is the cream, sorry. and some of the red. Bring it in a little more. Same on this side. Then we'll bring in kind of a yellowish orange color, but it has to be kind of light. So we're going to bring in some dark cadmium yellow. I'm going to put it right on this side and a touch over here. And we can throw a little of that up here in this strawberry too, just so they all match. I might even touch a little of those seeds with that color. There we go. Once you have a color going into another strawberry, you really should add it to everybody so they look the same. Just brings them all together. Okay, that's what that one looks like, and that's mine. Let me darken it a little bit when I get closer to whatever this thing is. I guess this is another sliced strawberry. They have a shadow going there in purple. Well, yeah, it is what it is, right? I'm going to darken this color up here. The cobalt violet. And we will lighten up those seeds a little bit. Add a little white around them. Just like the other strawberry. Kind of like that, just a little darker up here. So we'll throw a little of the brown in here too, if I can find it. Put a little dark there, there, and over here. There. That's good enough. Just a tiny bit. Red there. Okay, 2 strawberries, 2 blueberries. Woohoo! No idea how long this is, but we've got 2 of them done. Let's try this little flower here. They're like little purple things. Yep. So we're going to do this little guy here, and he is angled like this. So there's dark on the back 3 petals on the inner side, and then these guys. So I'm going to use purple, violet, and light magenta, and white. White is going to be your paper for right now. We're going to take the light one here, bring it up, then with the purple, sharpen that tip just a bit more. Get it really dark in there. Break the tip because I pressed too hard. Sorry about that. Okay. Now we're going to bring in the white. I'm going to use the Posca pen again. We're going to go over this white line and bring some of that white down. We're going to just give that one more pump and get a little more of that come down. Let that dry a little bit, and then we'll go over it with the purples. Oh, I really did a number on that tip. There we go. I haven't let it dry enough. Okay, purple flower, purple flower. Not really sure what kind of flowers these are. They're really big. But we'll try to get those colored right too. We'll do another one of these little flowers here. No, that's blue. We're going to take away these black lines. Okay, we can leave the outer black line on that one because the cookie or biscuit is going to be shadowed there. Dim that one. Okay, let that dry and then we'll go back in on it. Blue, blue, blue. I don't know if I want to start the blueberries. Something like that. Tiny bit of pink in it. Not pink. It's light magenta. And then the center is yellow, so bring back in the dark cadmium yellow. And then it's got a touch of blue going on the outside of this, so we'll bring in the blue color and just let it sit there. We'll take a little of that up in the petal too. We'll add some of that to this one also. There we go. Okay, we got a lot done, didn't we? That's going to be it for today. When we come back, I'll have the blueberries colored. And since you've seen the strawberries, I'll go ahead and color the last 3 little strawberries too. And then we'll do the blueberries and some of these petals. They're all done kind of in a different color. So I will see you in the next one. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section down below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care, everyone. Bye now.